Hello and welcome to Business Northeast. Today we have with us the additional Chief Secretary of SEED, Mr. B. Kalyan Chakravarthy. Welcome to Business Northeast, sir. Our very first question will be, what are the recent initiatives that SEED has been taken?
So SEED, as I said during my introductory lecture in the industry meet, we are in a process of rapidly expanding the ITI network in the state of Assam. The number of ITIs to the population we want to increase, right? And ideally, we want an ITI in every block. Currently, our first task is to put ITI in every LAC or Legislative Assembly constituency, one MLA constituency. We're falling short by about 70. We hope to cover that as soon as possible. We have identified, amalgamated schools wherever infrastructure is available, government infrastructure is available, and we would like to give it to those who would like to partner it. Ideally, that's why we are here, that we would like the industries to take up these ITIs. So that's one thing. Second, initiatives are many that we are doing. We've also had the Industry 4.0 by the Tatas. You're aware of that. That is at the digital level. We are also starting skilling institutes for BOCW workers, building and construction workers, along with L&T. We started it in Gogamukh, in Dhemaji, and at Kokrajhar, and now in Nalbari, right? Ballamguri. So we had started these three. Then we are starting, of course, the Skill University. So we are also a number of cabinet decisions also how to make skill not something that is secondary to education, but as a aspirational goal. We have a skill yatra which is happening where children are aware of what skills can be done. We're trying to make skilling also part of education. Currently, your graduation, your post graduation is only like you see is normal education, but there's no skilling component to that. So schooling and higher education. So a lot of initiatives are there in the field of skill.
Okay, so how you describe the current ecosystem of Northeast or Assam regarding the entrepreneurship or the employment sector?
So see, I always said that India will lead in services primarily. Okay, so Indian has a population which is young, and net we will be the exporter of skills across the world. Now only then we will lead in the front. So so we need to skill our youth. If we skill our youth, not only will the industries grow, be successful, but will lead elsewhere in the country. See, if you look at South India, they have come up only because there were skilled youth in IT. So all the IT companies came there. If our Northeast has to develop, industries will come only if there is skilled youth. Therefore, we have to develop skilling to bring the youth here. So when we develop the skilling in the youth, automatically industries will come, because otherwise they'll have to get people from outside. Very expensive. Second is, once the youth get skilled, they can do self-employment also. They can become part of the industries both in Assam and outside. Skill ecosystem, we are therefore focused now. And Honorable CM also said skilling is the most important thing. So skill ecosystem, I think in Assam, we are going to lead the country.
In the recent coming years?
Yeah, we are putting so much of focus on skilling. In fact, skill is not the only department. There is skilling in all departments. In agriculture, there is skilling. In sericulture, there will be skilling. In municipal administration, there is skilling, right?
Yes.
In irrigation, there will be skilling. We require skilling. For every department, some skilling is required. In agriculture, say the farmers have to be skilled.
Yes.
Person in tractors have to be skilled. Say in Dahua, you need skilling in terms of road construction. In irrigation, you need skilling for water schemes. So all departmental skilling also we are trying to converge. So it has to become a part and parcel of life. As I said, For example, in Japan or the Western countries, skilling is almost more than 80 to 90%. Whereas our skill number of boys and girls who are skilled is very less. Okay, it is almost like 20% or below 20%. So we are predominantly not skilled. So it's a huge direction change that we are doing. That every person has to be skilled in whatever. For example, if you're there, you should be very skilled in the way you operate the camera, very skilled in the way you present. It is not just enough to learn on the job. There are courses by which you can be skilled, right?
Yes.
So excellence comes through skilling.
Okay, sir. So, is there any budget allocated for those ITIs that you have started?
Yes, of course, the departmental budget is there, and I said that we want it to be industry led. So, as I said, that one is departmental budget, second is industry partnerships, third is CSR, fourth is Government of India funding which comes to us, and this time in the Government of India budgets, predominant section of the central government budget was for skilling. Okay, so there was skilling in terms of internships, skilling for scholarships, and skilling for infrastructure, skilling also for funding for companies who will employ people. So basically, Government of India is also going to come up with they want to take up 1,000 big upgradation of ITIs and infrastructure. So skilling, internship, employment has been a, let's say, one of the most important focus of the Government of India. So the country is moving towards skilling and employment.
Okay. So, could you please give us a small amount, like lump sum amount, about the budget that has been allocated for the new upcoming ITIs that you
So
have?
I wouldn't like to say that because you'll have to. The sum total will be much more. Okay, don't go by the departmental budgets alone. Then the sum total will be a lot of, and it's a progressing thing. Okay, so I wouldn't like to state to you one number.
Okay.
Hmm?
Thank you, sir.